All right, welcome to this edition of Manifest Wisely, where I've been channeling Al Green. So, love and happiness is on your radar. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And just on that alone, I'm going to be using my Grateful Dead deck today. And I am wearing my Grateful Dead hoodie and t-shirt, so maybe that's why I should use this deck today. Anywho, getting into this reading. Collective, what do we have? I was thinking of doing a Celtic cross today, so I hope you enjoy that. I looked up ways to do a Celtic cross. There's a lot of different methods, believe it or not, but I'm going to stick with the one that I learned. So, you may see somebody do it slightly differently. However, this is the way that I do it, and if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it does not, it does not. So don't worry about it if it's not your message today, okay? So, what have we? I am gonna put one more candle together just because that one just went out. I thought it was gonna last. They were a little bit, had burned a little bit older. I got this huge pack of tea lights at Walmart for like $5. So, you know. It's Tea Light City up in here right now. Okay, and let's see if we can carefully, without burning ourselves, take that out. This gold one. Yes. Place in a new. Just like so. Voila. See? Very right. Okay. Let's get down to business, shall we now? So, Louie. Hey now. Oh my. It's been a long time since I heard that song. Isn't that the one where the CIA was on file or something with this song? Four of Wands. Love and happiness. What did I say? This is your first card? Holy smokes. Whoa. That is wild. Good for you, collective. Going towards what serves your soul here. Page of Swords. And maybe there's some people that are seeing that you're going towards something that's beneficial towards you, and there's people that are maybe a little bit cross about it. So I feel like that's what's crossing you at the moment. What else have we got going on here for this collective, please? Eight of Pentacles, very strong foundation. The Eight of Pentacles, very industrious. This has been coming out in a lot of my readings. So if you identify as part of this collective, then you know that you've been ready for this Four of Wands type partnership. So what's been going on in the recent history here for this collective? Two of Wands, yeah. Strategizing, trying to make the best decision, and also, you know, not get yourself burnt out, like allowing time to yourself at the same time. So staying grounded. In the past, you know, maybe it's been a little bit frustrating for you, collective. But Spirit's showing you now that this has been the right move because your prosperity is coming in, okay? And so much so that other people are talking about it and trying to maybe cause you some tension in the situation. We'll see what happens here. You know, I'm sure there's some people wishing you well as well. So you have to think about that with whatever's crossing you in this situation. You have to remain, you know, in the direction of where you're headed with it, not the direction that somebody else is headed with it. Okay, the River. Scorpio, the Death card. So possibly you have put an end to other people's opinions about what you should do, and that's why now this Four of Wands has come in so strongly. Yes. Old biddies, I'm hearing. You don't care what the old biddies are saying, okay? It's hilarious. King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, guys. So King of Pentacles, Earth energy, astrologically speaking, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, although you could have those places in your chart. Really, a King of Pentacles is more about, you know, a strong, stable, not only a strong, stable foundation, but being very authoritative. You know, like you can lean on this person here, like as this child, like bear is doing, okay? So, you know, all these kids here living in the shoe, but you know, it looks like a pretty nice shoe, honestly. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is almost like this fairy tale that you've been writing for yourself, collective, okay? Because it's like, yeah, maybe I want to live in a house that looks like a shoe. Maybe I want to live in one of those houses that looks like, you know, Frank Lloyd Wright built it, the prairie style. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you what you want to do with your with your futures here, okay? So how are you feeling about this, collective? Let's see. The 8 of Wands. Do you feel like everything is moving quickly or too fast? Sometimes life happens that way, right? Isn't that what Ferris Bueller said? Life happens rather quickly if you don't stop and look around once in a while. You know, it can kind of pass you by. And you know, the King of Pentacles isn't somebody who's known to be a fast mover. And maybe that's why Spirit kind of had you sitting in this 2 of Wands for a minute to really kind of hone in on what direction you wanted to go. So you knew like what is the most important to you here with this Death card, like how you're going to lead into this transformation, that you're taking yourself into the next level, you know, that you're attracting this King of Pentacles or you've become this King of Pentacles. Either way, okay? Yeah, and I feel like there's some people that want you to be pressed about it, but you're like, I don't really see what they're worried about because I'm not worried, you know? So you might feel like other people's worries are irrational here. So what's in the environment for this collective, please? The Knight of Cups. Well, love is not always rational, is it? So when we say irrational, maybe we are talking about emotions and things of that nature. So people could just be seeing you as very attractive right now, collective as well, and kind of coming towards you with that water energy, the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? You know, is that really anything new? And maybe the reason they're coming towards you in that way is because you're honing in on your 4 of Wands, your chosen destiny here. So this could be a, you know, the partnership that it's like this night is more like laying the groundwork for this partnership, you know, perhaps with a King of Pentacles, okay? What else do we have now, please, in the hopes and fears? Ooh, the 6 of Cups. So somebody in your environment, not sure if they are going to have a chance with you. So, you know, that's kind of this laying the groundwork. And like she has this dagger here, like kind of ready to slay. You know, what needs to, you know, in order for that love to grow. So, you know, could she be cutting off a flower here, or could she be making this into a new growth so that it can come together in this partnership here with this 6 of Cups? What else is in the outcome now, please, for this collective? Oh, wow. Still wanted to come out. People wanting you to be pressed about it. The 9 of Swords. That is so crazy, especially since the Page of Swords is here. And now the Five of Swords as well. It's like, oh my God, people just will not stop talking about it. Oh my God. And the Eight of Swords. This is hilarious. Ten of Swords. Yeah, collective, you're effing done, man. You don't give a flip. You already reached the mountain. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Damn it. Al Green is here in the building. You reached the mountaintop. He didn't say that, but guess who did? Martin Luther King. Going for the mountaintop, right? Because I've seen the promised land. Don't let anybody take your promised land away from you. Shoot. See, now I have to get all hyped up and stuff. Okay. But see, collective, how fast that happens, that's like how it is. It's like once that happens and you realize, it's like, hey man, who's been monkeying around with my stuff? Guess what? Those tiger stripes are going to come out and people will start swinging. Because yeah, people want those resources come hell or high water. So if it's yours, you better defend it. And defending what? Defending the love that you share, okay? You may feel like you have to defend this love. You don't have to anybody. Just FYI, you don't have to. That's up to you and whoever, okay? This is external energy here. This This is external energy. This is not you, collective. Just the same as this page came across. External energy. Okay? Yeah. I mean, there could have been lies told on you, lies told on your partnership, people wanting you to be all up in your head about it, making you miss out on your... See, this is why this came out in the hopes and fears, this reunion. Because you're not sure if it's going to happen. Because there are people wanting you to be busy with X, Y, Z, and everything else except what? Except what you need to be doing, collective. And that is exactly this right here. Okay? I don't care if it's your mother, your brother, your sister, your lover, whoever. You cannot let anybody keep you from what has come from above. What is your purpose in life, okay? You know? For those of you that believe in God, this is very easy to imagine. You know? It's like get on board or get out of the way because I have the work of something very important to do. Okay? So I think that is why this Ten of Swords is coming up. Again, in this external energy, you're pushing it out now. Okay? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. And who's here? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, collective, you're already here. All right, that's why you already done reached the promised land, okay? You know how to dig in because you went and you got your piece. Yes, thank you. Thank you. The bottom of this deck is just popping today. You released yourself from these bonds that hurt you. Yeah. And now you're all rested up, ain't you? And you're ready to rock and roll. And now it's like, oh, what? Who's got that Ten of Pentacles? Who? Oh, well, no wonder everybody's looking at you, collective. Of course. Emperor. All right. I'm going to pause the video here before I get too excited. And I'm going to come back and do a part 2. All right. Thank you, and manifest wisely if you aren't interested in the part 2, but hopefully you do stick around. Subscribe, like, drop a comment if this has resonated with you so far. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to do a part 2 to this reading, so if you have not, please like, subscribe, or drop a comment if this has resonated with you so far. So I'm going to find out what's going on with the person or persons in your energy. Whatever it was something strong, y'all. Something strong. See what we can find out. Somebody may like Bruce Springsteen. The boss. Who's the boss? Is there a boss in your relationship right now, collective? Are you the boss in your relationship? Hopefully you're the boss of your own life at least, right? Somebody's not bossing you around, kind of like this Page of Swords wants to do. The chatter. Don't let the chatter boss you around. It's just chatter. That's all it is. It's talk. Talk, 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 talk. Can go on forever. That's why there's why do you think there's a 24-hour news cycle these days? Because it can just go on forever, endless. That's why it's good to take breaks with your phone, social media, YouTube videos, anything, that becomes addictive, too much of. So let's get some clarification, please. Collective. 7 of Wands, making space for what you want. And if you have to, using a little assertion. It's okay. It's okay to speak up and say what you want, collective. There's nothing wrong with that. Eight of Wands, again. So once you start talking, okay. See, that's the thing. People can talk about you all they want, but until you say what you want, now they really have something to talk about, don't they? Now the teeth can start chattering, and you know what? Maybe that talk can benefit you in the way where it ends up manifesting because people are talking about what you're saying that you're wanting and doing. Okay? So don't be paralyzed by this, right? When this is around the corner, literally, on the little motorbike, okay? Okay. Oh, we're there. Okay. So thank you for coming to this tarot version of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day to have a neighbor just like you. Okay? So let's make the most of this beautiful day. While we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? 6 of Cups, reunification again. And somebody that shares your values this time. Not like last time, this time. Because remember, we're at the 4 of Wands here. Yeah. This is like, if you do angel numbers and things like that, this is like an 11-11 type reading. Because, it's like, boom. Okay? 2 of Swords. Woo! Blind, no more, collective. Love it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like part of this inaction was because you were blind to the true options and choices that you had. Some of this could have been self-imposed though as well, and that's why Spirit was having you wait and let you hone in on what and speak out what you actually want out of the situation. Okay? So moving forward to the Crown. For this collective, that Page of Swords wanted to come out, but it was feeling a little bit different, a little frisky. So, Temperance, Patience, Sagittarius as well. Right after Scorpio here, we're already in Virgo. We'll have Libra, then Scorpio, Sagittarius. So, as you are, okay, coming into union with your transformation and accepting yourself, okay, for the mystical, magical being that you were put here to be, okay, as you do that, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's gonna take a little time, right? Okay. To mend a broken heart. And, over here on this death card, so potentially for some of you, you might have to mourn some type of partnership that no longer, but to me, what came out in the first part of the read was more transformation for you. Now that could be because of a partnership that is no more. Okay. So you could take it that way. It could be a business partnership as well. Something that you definitely put in a lot of time and effort into. Okay. So waiting for this to transform potentially into a solo enterprise or into a new opportunity with somebody that you trust. Okay. That is going to take the time. And that's why the Temperance card came out here. Now, on top of, here's that Nine of Swords again. So, I'm not sure if this King of Pentacles is worried about you here. In the first part of the reading, this is a little external, but this is feeling a little bit different, collective. So let's continue and let's see what else I can find out here. It's not 100% coming to me at the moment, right? The Nine of Pentacles. See how self-sufficient you are, collective? That's why you were already at this Four of Wands. And this might be a fast realization for you. And maybe that's why with this King of Pentacles, this security is going to come in and ease these worries a bit. Because you're going to be like, oh, I guess I didn't realize how secure I actually was. Or this person's going to make me feel secure. Okay. And somehow you're going to get communicated that you're on the right track. And again, this is what other people don't want you to see. So, just be cognizant of that. Okay. In your environment. And obviously these are not people who are to be considered your people if they're treating you that way, right? So yeah, go ahead and make that separation between you and those people if they are blocking your love, okay? Yep. And moving on to the Six of Cups here. Yeah, nothing more on that. That was just all, that's all that. Pisces, the Hanged One. So you might be concerned that there's a little bit of a delay happening or could happen with this union, okay? And I think that is in part with the eyes that are out there watching you right now, because you know that there are people watching you, collective. And, that's just going to happen. See how this matches the eyes on this card here? Kind of the beadiness. Okay. Private eyes are watching you, watching your every move. Private eyes are watching you. Private eyes watching you, watching you. Oh my God, I can't believe it came out. You can rewind the video to see that I happened to see that was on the bottom of the deck. And I thought, okay, but that's at the bottom of the deck, right? And the thing is here, collective, I feel like these people are going to be, they're going to have so much, let's give them something to talk about. They're going to have so much to talk about. They're just not going to be able to help themselves. And it's going to be like the chatter that you've never seen, it's almost like silliness. And that's why I was laughing, because that is the kind of energy that, you're getting served your justice. Okay. The people that used to laugh at you, you know what I mean, and think that you couldn't make decisions are now wanting to come and be your best friends, celebrate with you. Okay. It's kind of, King of Wands. Yeah. The illusion, the masks are falling down. People are starting to see the truth. Okay. And there is a new moon coming. So think about that when you have your new moon. And here we are, Ace of Cups. Okay. Now we're back at one, like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three, plain to see that you're the only one for me. Something like that. I barely know the song. I heard it right on the radio when I was a kid. So somebody out there knows it. I'm a little more familiar with the Hall & Oates Private Eyes. I think I got more listening years in of that song than whatever that one. Is that Brian McKnight? Back at One? Not really sure. Let's see what we can get at here. Moonology. This new moon coming up. This collective. Woo! Step out of your comfort zone. North Node, yes. What is your direction, collective? Is it the direction of all the little chatterboxes and what they say? Or is it the direction that you're like, excuse me, actually, I'm getting on my bad motor scooter and I'm riding all around this planet to wherever I want, right? Did you ever see the movie Mask where they like plot out like where they're going on their trip and stuff? You know, it's like you need to have goals and dreams and things to, you know, look forward to and just get your mind going. And then what's going to happen is you're going to end up at the right places at the right time. Okay. So, let's see what we have time for. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes. Because you have that big old 8 of Pentacles in your foundation, okay? And you have this 9 of Pentacles here clarifying too. So you're going to start to see what you're grateful for. And, you know, maybe you're somebody, you know, Pentacles doesn't always mean like, you know, they say time is money. Okay, well, knowledge is power, right? So somebody, you know, the swords are about intellect and stuff like that. But Sword of Pentacles in terms of, you know, somebody who's financially abundant, like maybe they can, you know, fix their own plumbing in 30 minutes versus having to spend 2 hours on it. Okay. So that makes you abundant. You know, people have to start looking at abundance in ways that are most meaningful to them. You know, even here as this person shows their garden, the literal earth coming to fruition, bearing the fruit of the earth. You know, like, don't overcomplicate it. And I think that's what I kind of like about tarot is that, you know, because yes, it's a cycle. Yes, things repeat, but so do the, you know, the bad things. You know, that's what a lot of people come to tarot for. It's like, oh, well, here's the bad thing repeating, but also the good things repeat as well, right? Meditate and contemplate. New moon, okay? So stay balanced in your spiritual growth and your journey here. Meditate and contemplate about what can help you. You may need to communicate about what is burdening you if for some reason, you know, this chatter has gotten to the point where it's like actually causing real anxiety. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point though. Until then, please manifest wisely. You know, follow your own. Don't, you know, remember, you're after the love and happiness here, okay? And it has